Hello, it's a Tuesday. But more importantly, it is the Tuesday that Spyro Reignited comes out. And as somebody that's 28 and lived through the 90s with my PlayStation as my first ever console, I am super excited to play that. Not as excited to have my laundry in the background of the video, but whatever. We'll spin it around pretty quick. But anyway, yeah, this is the collection I've got today. I paid £784 exactly for it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, 784. So I've cheated a little bit. I have taken this out of the bag already, just to check what it was. And also, a little shake, I've taken the sellotape off the bottom because it seemed like a reasonable thing to do. But I haven't looked through it. Tissue, I'm probably going to take this tissue paper out. So yeah, so Toby is somebody who I sold a card to, and I had a bit of a thing like the card got returned, so I ended up chatting to him again, and he was like, where is the card? And I was like, oh, all right, sorry dude, yeah, it landed back to me, I sent it out, and then I mentioned about collections and stuff, and anyway, here we are. Toby wanted to get rid of some cards, and as you can see, straight out the door, there is some value here. Elish Norn is $300 on the SCG, which is essentially 150 quid on the UK market, and yeah, for a collection that I've spent just shy of £800 on, to net 150 quid back in one card is fantastic. Really easy for me. Obviously got it at 70%, which is really great. And then the next high value card, Savannah, which is currently going for about £100. I think it's 150. It might be the same as Elish Norn, but I think it's played condition. Not so much bad on the front, but if I remember from the photos that Toby showed me, yeah, pretty knackered on the back. All in all, I mean, I think that's if I was going to play that, if I wanted it for competitive reasons, not that I play Legacy, I would not have an issue with the front of that. I think it's brilliant condition. Sleeve the back, you never have to see it again. So yeah, so I mean, in the grand scheme of things, about 250 quid there of the 800 I spent back into cards. I don't know how easy it's going to be to shift Elish Norn, but yeah. The rest of the stuff, I won't lie, I didn't really look through the list. He sent me it, and he did it in a different format to what I normally do, which is having the cards laid out on an SCG buy list, or an SCG want list, I suppose. So I basically knew the SCG value from the list that he showed me, so I didn't really have to look into it, and I didn't really have to look at all the... I've not had to price up the cards, and therefore I haven't looked through them and thought, there's that particular card, there's that particular card. I just knew those are two biggies. I think there's a couple of other cards in here that are quite expensive. Other than that, I can't remember. I have no clue, which is bad. I remember there being a foil Marcus and Lattice, and I remember being shocked at how much the foil was, as in how little it is considering how expensive it was before. I think the Battle Bond foil is worth as much as the original Mirrored version was, like just regular copy. Shows how much it's fallen in price now. Kitchen Finks is about to get reprinted, that sucks. So yeah, so Toby seemed like a really friendly, really helpful guy. I paid him for this yesterday whilst I was shooting a wedding, and it's just landed today, which is amazing. So yeah, I don't know which of these are reserve list cards and which aren't. Anything that's old, just go into one side. I'll check through. If it's reserve list, I'll put it in a little binder and set it for a little while, see what happens with it. Lyra. I really need to get out of my Lyra as well, so it's still £15 because I don't have to stay in that way. So yeah, really good to have like standard staples like Search. I don't really like buying expensive standard cards. Anything that's over like, you know, anything that's 10, 15 in standard, especially stuff like Mox Amber, is a little bit like, because the prices fluctuate so much that it's dangerous. But at the same time, I think Lyra's been 15 since she first got announced, so I don't really have a problem with that. So yeah, generally speaking, it's a pretty standard collection. I think we valued it at, I think it was like 2,000 and something. Ooh, spicy, that's like 40, 50 quid. I think we valued it at 2,000 something dollars. And then Toby said he's included some other stuff and some bulk in there as well, so we'll get through to that, I suppose. Foily show and tell. There's just a nice spice a couple of things. There's a lot of cards in here that are £2, £3, £4. There's a lot of cards in here that are, I mean, 10-ish. So in terms of investing in it and getting the money back, it should be alright. Obviously there'll be a bit of a drag when it comes to getting the £2, £3, £4, £5 cards sold. That's generally the part of the collection selling that I don't enjoy, and is primarily the reason that people sell out to people like me, is that, do you know what I mean, if you're trying to get £2 for your Ripjaw Raptor, you could be sat on those for ages trying to get rid of them. I love this. This is going straight on one of my decks. It's a shame it's sealed, so I'm going to crack it open because I've got an Arcades model deck. So yeah, should be fairly easy to get the money back. I don't know which one I get to jank. I'll go have a look through and then we'll cut to it. This is the cut. Yeah, I had a look through it. That's really expensive. That's like 24 quid at the moment. I don't actually know which is the jank, to be honest. Normally when people sell me jank, they sell me all kinds of nonsense. Oh my days, the contrast on my phone is not liking that. Oh, there we go. Judge Promo Everson. Judge Promo still unfortunately. There's a lot of Judge Promos, I rate it. I have absolutely no idea if that's an expensive card or not. I've never seen it. So yeah, there's still loads more value coming out of this. It's great. Like I said, I totally didn't really look at the list. I just knew that it was worth what it was worth. Toby seemed like a really trustworthy guy, so I just went with it. So yeah, total surprise on my part. Yeah, in terms of janks, obviously there was about 80 jank cards. I don't know if what I'm looking, well, obviously Foily Wrath of God is not jank. Save at the moment, I have no idea if well, there isn't, okay. Judge Pro Mystic Confidence, maybe I'm not in the jank yet. But in terms of jank cards, I don't know what he classes as jank, because I have looked through these briefly and I looked at what I thought was jank, and I really don't think it's jank. You know, I mean, just to finish it off, Foil Cage Sun is an amount of money. All these are foilies. All of these are foilies. I mean, to be fair, this could be the start of the jank. But then, Chandra Pyromaster, Heart of Kiran, part of the Water Veil, possibly jank. I have absolutely no idea about Museo. Museo? So this is what I think is a jank. Ugh, dramatic. And to me, some of these aren't jank, you know? I mean, it is jank, to a degree. There's certainly cards there, but I mean, guess I'm giving jank, really. It's like £1.50. All of these are like £1 because of the spellbook promos, and he's just included them as what I believe is jank. I don't know if they're on the list or not. Fair enough, Monster Duplicant is like £1.50. Do you know what I mean? Like, these are good spec on Deflecting Palmer Quid. Noblesse of War. Okay, maybe not. I thought that was the Spirity Avatar thing that's seen playing Jeskai builds, but these are fairly solid cards. Normally when you get jank, you're getting like the 5-drop vehicle that nobody ever played. Okay, a Crowan Horse has ruined my theory. But yeah, these are not bad jank cards whatsoever. These have got value. I mean, even if it's like 50p each, or £1.50 each there, it's way higher value than normal. So, mega happy at that. Archon of Valor's Reach. Oh, that's an amazing card. Surprised I didn't see playing Legacy Nick Fit. Bloodsoaked Champion. I play those in my Aristocrats build. Stuff like that. Really good cards. Champion Around, I'm specking on just because I like it as a card. Probably never see any play. So yeah, if this is the jank that you mentioned, I am totally fine with that because some of these cards are absolutely great. All in all, really happy with the purchase. I have no idea what's going to happen with all these. The sun is absolutely kicking the contrast and brightness of my phone's ass, so I do apologise. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how long it takes me to shift these two bad boys.